This conference will now be recorded.
Hello, I'm Melody Whitehead, and I've been a photo coach since 1995 and a Forever Senior Executive Ambassador since 2015. Thank you for joining me to learn about two unique gifts you've probably never thought about giving. The first one is about the gift of scanning, and the second one's about permanent storage that you own. So let's get started. The first one, again, is the gift of scanning. How many people do you know? Okay, let's start with yourself. Do you have videotapes, film reels, maybe slides, negatives that you've inherited, or you have them from your own childhood, or maybe when your kids were young that you're not viewing anymore? Well, let's help other people get those memories back in their lives. And while you watch this, maybe you'll think about yourself, giving yourself this gift too. So that's what this is all about, the gift of scanning. I also can help you scan photos and photo albums so that they're protected from fires or a disaster of some sort. Uploads and organize them into your personal online account that you can view at any time. So this is how it works. We're going to send you a water-resistant box. You choose the size. Each of these sizes also contains credit for conversion. So I'm going to go into that a little bit more, but there's 3 different sizes. So bear with me as we go for this. How it works. Giving the gift of a conversion box, empty or not, wrap that up, put it under the tree, give it to someone who's getting married, someone who just had a baby. They can fill it up with all kinds of memories and things that they need to get converted or digitized and stuff for their heritage and their history that they're archiving. So what you do is you fill the box up with photos, slides, VHS tapes. I'm going to go a little bit more into that in just a bit. This is a sample of a customer I was working with and how we would put them in Ziploc bags and label them, because this isn't a company where you just send it away and you'll get it back on a CD, something that's going to be obsolete later. But they'll actually curate your account and organize it and put it together for you. And I'm going to show you what that means. So you're going to put them together in types and categories. And I suggest using the Ziploc bags. FedEx box is then sent to us with all the scanning and things in it that will take place and do it. This gives you kind of the end result, kind of what it will look like. Those baggies that the customer I was working with had on it, Haynes family, unknown photos, things like that. They will be in little virtual albums on your computer. You could access through your phone with a free app, any mobile device. So you can enjoy them very easily and you can share them. So they'll upload them again and digitize them into your free 2 gigabyte account. I'll explain that, and permanent storage too. Everything will be in their full resolutions to downloads. There's no compressing. Again, organized by the categories that you set, and then all items will be returned back to you. This is a pricing of the photos, slides, tapes, films, things like that, that you would get digitized or converted. And again, each box, as you see on the right there, does include conversions. If you put more in because you have extra room to throw into videotapes and so forth, by all means, you can do that. You'll just be contacted and charged for the extra overages to pay before production starts. So let's talk about the basic box. This is the smallest box. It is 8 by 8 and then 2.5 inches. So it's perfect to fit in if you just want to try this out. Give a smaller box, $79. What a great gift. Photos in it, some slides in it, maybe 2 VHS tapes, so forth. You could do a combination too. You could put in 50 slides and you could put in 50 photos. That takes care of what the box paid for credit. Again, people can put in more because it fits. Sometimes they like to. They don't want to pay shipping again. They'll just put extra in, and you'll pay the overages of that once it's inventoried, once it's received. The standard box for the $149, the extra cost is for the 3-way shipping of the box. It's the tracking codes inside, everything for you to fill out is inside, so they can track it back and forth, and you can too. This gives you an example of what's you can put in there for a $100 conversion, one or the others, or combinations of some of these. Again, if you go over, there's just overage costs. Then the deluxe is for those people that you know. I know my parents, they had a whole bunch of film reels that needed to get developed. I've seen people with slides. They've inherited things. They want to get things developed or digitized so that their living parents can still view them, tell them who people are. Again, wonderful gift to give to people that, again, you probably never thought of. So how would it work if you want to give this gift to yourself or to a loved one? First, if you're brand new to Forever, you're going to want to sign up for your free 2 gigabyte account. So go to forevermelodywhitehead.com. Then you're going to want to confirm that email. And the reason I want you to confirm that email is to receive a $10 coupon code. I love helping people save money. This is for brand new clients new to Forever. And when you're in forevermelodywhitehead.com, then you're going to click up scanning at the top, choose which size conversion box you're interested in, add it to your cart, take off the $10 and proceed to checkout. You should see my smiling face because you're always connected to me for support, so you could contact me at any time. Before I go into this next gift real quickly, there's my phone number, email. If you have any kind of questions on anything when it comes to converting, please don't hesitate to contact me. And if you want to schedule your own complimentary photo consultation, I'm here to help. We can do it in person if local. Sometimes I do it online or by phone. So let's go into the second gift, the gift of permanent storage. This is very unique and different. And when a friend told me about it in 2015 and I researched all about Forever and the founder, this was the answer to many things. I've been helping people with photos for 23 years. I have seen the way we take photos change. I've seen technology change, and it's going to continue to change. So this was the way I could help people permanently have their memories guaranteed for their lifetime plus 100 years. The plan's a lot longer, and I'm going to explain a little bit more how that works. First of all, you own your storage. You're not paying a monthly rent. You're not paying an annual fee. You buy once and you own it for generations. It's a gift that keeps on giving to future generations. Again, no yearly or monthly fees. It's a permanent digital home. By that, it means you own the digital rights. So many places out there, if you read the fine print in the terms, it's scary. They own the digital rights to your photos. They're data mining you. They're looking at your photos, and then they're advertising to you. Glenn Meekum, the founder and CEO of Forever, wanted a place that was private. We need to get back to having our family private network that we can share and feel confident that this is a place private between my family. And there's no compressions of my photos. Everything's in full resolutions. The Forever Guarantee is how he can do that. Again, I will continue to explain a little bit more about that as we go on. Features and things and benefits and things that I just love about it is you can back up and auto sync from your phone and even from Facebook. So if you got pictures on those, we can get them right up to your account with no problem, makes it easy. Mobile access, my photos are always with me. I can share very easily. I can organize them to albums. Again, you can just edit and add descriptions and tell stories. Very easy to share with people with a click of a link, or you can invite family and friends in. Also to view what you're working on in your account and what you're doing, and they'll have access to download it, but they cannot edit, delete, or do anything for you unless you add them as a manager. But again, since all your photos are here and eventually organized, you can make photo books, calendars, canvases, and everything from your Forever account. So here it explains a little bit more about the intro account is 2 gigabytes, like I said, shared in the first gift, that you just have that you're connected to Forever, that they could put your things in. That's free mobile. You could make books, the whole bit. But when you start to get in the permanent storage, this is when you have preservation settings, what's going to happen upon your passing with the photos and things like that. And a big, big thing to me also was this automatic file format migration. Again, technology continues to change. Who is looking out for us with our best interests as technology changes again? I just converted VHSs. I've had people convert them to DVDs, and the DVDs are obsolete. We don't have them on our machines. The USB drives, some of the newer computers don't have a USB drive. Then those things are all continuing to get obsolete. When I used to help people with their photos, backing them up on external hard drives, second external hard drives, you still need to be changing those out every 2 or 5 years. Those can corrupt at any time. You need to keep technology up, so you're paying to get those again and again and keep everything up. Keep one off, second one off in an off-site location. It was not easy. And I would tell people, will this external hard drive someday be extinct? I believe the answer was yes. Will our children and our future generations know how to access it and access photos? Probably not. So it wasn't the solution, but I still didn't have the answer until forever. The guarantee for generations is key. When you purchase your storage with Forever, again, permanent storage you own, most of that money goes into what he calls the Forever Guaranteed Fund. And it is building over time and investing and so forth. He's using the same concept as restricted accounts and endowment type funds. For example, Harvard University endowment is 400 years old. New York Life's restricted account, 170 years old. So 170 years ago, someone said, I'm going to create an account, a business, an institution to take care of people's life insurance. People probably thought he was maybe a little crazy, and here it's going strong. It's one of the top life insurance companies. Forever is doing the same thing except with our photos, with our digital assets. This isn't for every single photo you own. This is for those ones you'd be devastated you lost. I like to help people build their legacy and keep their most important photos safe from any kind of disaster, whether it's a computer crash, water damage from your phone going in the water, a fire, anything like that, anything that comes to a disaster. So how does it work? Again, you permanently own your storage. So you choose the package that's right for you. You choose the payment plan that's right for you. It can be monthly for 12 months, no hidden fees, then you own it. Or a lot of people, because you save a little bit, they pay once and then they own it. There's no annual fees. I can't stress that enough because so many people still think there's an annual fee. No annual fee. 10 gigabytes. And again, this kind of depends on the size of your videos, your photos, because camera photo on your phone is much different than a professional photo than a wedding, the sizes and stuff. But this gives you a ballpark of kind of what you can get into at that size, 25, 50, 100 gigabytes, and there's even a couple larger. But again, this isn't for every single photos. I've had a few people say, I just want every photo up there and then I can delete the ones I don't want, correct? Yes, you can. And others are kind of keeping it clean as they go up and building kind of their history, their digital estate, their digital assets that they're going to pass on. So the end results is similar to what I shared in the conversion boxes. You're going to have it all organized eventually. This is a work in process, but if you never start it, then it never gets there. And I love to teach the 15-minute increments, just a little time, baby steps. And again, if you're giving this as a gift to someone, a loved one, maybe again, you're buying it for yourself. Your husband's going to find out that he bought you permanent storage for your family to start to put things together. I have all kinds of tips to help you get started and where to go. So I'll be connected to you for that, even if you give it as gifts to others. I've had people give it to their adult children for gifts, people getting married, brand new baby being born. This is a very unique, never thought of type of a gift to someone that is priceless. Again, the digital files are available in full resolution. Because of the guaranteed fund, there's digital migration. So when a JPEG is no longer a JPEG, there's money there to convert it over to whatever that new format is. The way we store videos now changes again. The money is there to take care of it. Our future generations, us, will not be asked for money again to convert things. So that is huge, huge, huge. Again, you can organize, edit, share things, videos upload, all kinds of things, and it's guaranteed. So how do you get this for a friend or a loved one? I recommend creating an email for that recipient, especially if you want to surprise them, because you don't want them getting a notification from Forever that a new account was opened up. So create an email for that person. So for example, I had last Christmas adult children. I ended up creating 3 accounts for them and then ending up getting those started for them. We even put some pictures in them just for it to be fun when it was given to them. But I've also had clients where 4 siblings came together and purchased account for their living parents. I've also had siblings come together and purchase account in memory of their parents, and then they're all uploading photos into it and creating their legacy together. Because you know how one sibling has photos and another one doesn't, things like that. We need to think about that and how everybody can be part of the legacy. So if you're new to Forever, again, sign up for the free 2 gigabyte account at forevermelodywhitehead.com. Confirm it so you'll get $10 off when you place your order. And this is what you do. Go to forevermelodywhitehead.com, click on storage, choose the storage size and plan that works for you. You can always start smaller and get more. A lot of times I have people start at 10, 25, 50, even 100, come back and get some more later. That all depends on what you want to do in your budget and so forth. Then you add it to your cart, enter the $10 coupon code, and proceed to check out. And you should see my smiling face as you're checking out. Again, questions, email them to me, give me a call. I'll gladly answer them. You could also schedule a complimentary photo consultation with me. I've had people do that, not for just themselves, but to tell me about the family that they're gifting this to, the parents they're gifting it to, so we can help decide what will be best for a gift for you. So thank you again for joining me. I hope you think about these two unique gifts that, again, are something that most people wouldn't expect, to get a box to get some scanning done, and they've had these things in their closets, and it's like, oh yay, I'd love to see my wedding video again. What a priceless gift. Or the permanent storage, again, a place where people can curate and organize their things and have it pass on. What a wonderful gift too. Thank you again. Contact me if you have any questions.